Good morning, everyone. Want a cracker societal shift? I didn't say this in the last video, but you guys do need to hit 20 likes on every video for me to keep doing these. In the meantime, our efforts to shift the societal values of Want a Cracker, the society direction is most favorable to us. We have thankfully nudged the polys towards a more democratic ideals. Oh boy. Oh, See, it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. We could infiltrate their government. And I'm like, yeah, except for, why? That's the funny part. All right. Thanks. Society. What the fuck? Decades ago, it was discovered that two systems about 1,000 light years away were enveloped in some kind of barrier and were quickly dubbed the Dyson Pair. Even though a worrying find, it was postulated that an advanced civilization would be able to fully encompass the system, and most experts agreed that we could wait to find their origin during natural expansion. But now our head researcher has made a disturbing discovery that challenges the understanding of the universe itself. Concern. Lots of concern. Whoever built this barrier has technology centuries or millennia ahead of us. Who could they be? And most importantly, why did they build the barrier? Reach Dyson Alpha.
Special project complete.
We've reached Dyson Alpha. Early observation shows us the barrier is 29.7 AU. So an AU is the distance from Earth to the Sun. Fuck. In diameter and reflects all our scans back at us. The surface emits a low infrared wavelength and local particle density is lower than expected, indicating solar wind emissions are blocked. A sleeping crystal nest. We got crystal infused plating and research. Though I think that also means we lose... Yeah, we lost the crystal deposit. Research? Yay. Losing the crystal deposit? Ow. We needed that. Yeah, all of those dome cities, yeah, we're colonizing them, by the way. The Gundam factories started. These are mega structures that just exist here that Samuel's found. Fucking great. Okay, start of the stream. I need to go through the comments section. I've got a pair of leaders here that need some renaming. So let's see, comment section. What do you got for me? Tribal Typhoon. Tribal Typhoon, I would like to congratulate you on being promoted to Commander. Tribal Typhoon, aka Commander Stone. And it just makes you sound more badass, I know. And Gaffergon, you know what you're gonna do again. You're a bureaucrat, Forgon. Welcome to bureaucracy. Get to work. And I think that's all the leaders we're going to have for a little bit until we expand our leader cap again. Unless somebody dies. Or leaves us again. Leaving us again's a thing. Lilith will be ready momentarily.
Special project complete.
It is done! It is done! Lilith has finished the calculations of the infinity machine. Now that we have calculated infinity, there is but one thing we can do now. We can show you the truth. Farewell, young ones. Did it just dive into the black hole? What the fuck? Infinity Machine disappears into Gargantua. The thing it studied for so long, as it passes the event horizon, the black hole begins to fluctuate. It takes in less light and swirls of matter being sucked into it slow down. In an instant, it lets out more light than any sun and stars, radiating matter back into the universe. The black hole shrinks, unfitting of its name. We now dub it Pantagruel, causing the time dilation to become even stronger around it. Within Pantagruel, one can gaze into a mirror of the universe, the other end of the black hole, one just beginning. The Infinity Machine has shown us the truth. The black holes are wombs, and universes are their offspring. That's horrifying. A black hole, a collapsed star sucking in matter and time itself, is the birthplace of a universe? So the universe is an Ouroboros. It eats itself to make more of itself. Studying this mirror universe is bound to teach us about the one we live in, learning from its beginnings. Adds a 10-point physics, society, and engineering, and a permanent 10% research modifier. I was expecting, not expecting to get easy research, but we uncovered the Infinity Machine's secret. Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait, what? Wait, you uncovered the Infinity Machine's secret? That is about as likely as the Polys are able to survive into the next century. Not very likely, if that was unclear. Wait, don't tell me you are the Polys. My sincerest apologies. I must have confused you with the birds. Tell you what. Give me one thing we do not yet know about the Infinity Machine. Will reward you handsomely. Okay. You cannot mean to say, but if the AI entered Gargantua black hole, it can only mean that, but it cannot, for if there were to be beyond our comprehension, the magnitude of your find clearly eludes you, Polys. You were right to come to us, and for this you have our gratitude. Yeah, suck it! Suck it! Your freaking institute that's existed for centuries, we figured it out. In 33 years-ish. I'm far too proud of that achievement. Don't judge me. Do not judge me for that one. Hit the like button. 20 likes and we get to keep going. 20 likes and we get to keep going. Alright. Cerberix. Cybrix home system located. This is what Minamar Technologies was looking for. We found it. This is what they were looking for. After intense study of our recovered Cybrix artifacts, scientists on Mikhailo have managed to deduce the exact location of the Cybrix prime home system. Possibly the residualization retreated after their aborted attempt to exterminate all organic life. We should launch an expedition before someone else beats us to it. Cybrix Alpha. Doodle! Destination. Cybrix Alpha. Figure it out. It's right next to our capital. Literally, wow, that slave ship was off by like more Z coordinate than X or Y. I was kind of hoping it would be here and it would connect us out this way, but I'll take this. I'll take this. I'm okay with this. The Tomb of Space Whales. That's a humpback whale in space. What is it, Star Trek? The Undiscovered Country? The composition of the crust of Bakufor is truly fascinating. It contains numerous stratified layers brimming with fossilized remains of ancient beings, evenly spaced, indicating the planet experienced constant cycles of ecological flourishing and mass extinction. The recent cataclysm dates back 200 million years. It appears to have been abrupt, given that the planet's current biosphere is limited to protozoan organisms with rudimentary genetic composition. The planet evidently falls in the category of unfortunate habitable worlds. However, a contentious issue remains: the size of the ancient fossils. According to scale theory, these creatures were of such magnitude that their survival on the planet seems biomechanically impossible. Hopefully we get some research tech to make them faster.
Colony founded.
Okay, so first off, colony founded. Elf talk, boy! That sounds like elf talk. It would seem the Cybrix reevaluated their galactic crusade against organic life at some point in the 17th year. Whether this change was prompted by loss on the battlefield or ideological shift in their network. Consensus may have known for whatever reason the Cybrix decided to halt their campaign. They began a slow withdrawal that lasted nearly a century until eventually they vanished. You know what? They retreated to this system for some reason. had constructed a massive ring world designed to house their entire civilization. They isolated themselves here for millennia, and until an independent researcher chanced upon their system and spread its location to the rest of the galaxy. The news that the Dreaded Cyberbricks have been found again also prompted several neighboring powers to organize a mass military expedition, which bombarded the Cyberbricks ring world to rubble. Strangely, the Cyberbricks seem to have offered no resistance. Relic found. Cyberbricks Warforge. Massive unity gain, 10,000 energy credits, 200, ooh boy, and minor artifact action, the secrets of the Cyberbricks. So first off, we're going to use that to make our leaders live longer with mind and body. Second, let's see what the Warforged Cyberbricks Warforged does. I've never actually had this. Permits building of Warforged armies on your capital, of Warform armies on your capital, and gives 1,000 alloys on activation in exchange for 2,000 minerals and 3,000 unity. Okay. Hi, Doodle. Survey the system. Determine what you can. Apparently, these ruined rings might be repairable. We might have just gotten a ring world for basically a lot. But we're building tall. We're not taking territory from others. We're building tall, and we are out in the black. We are way out. I'm sending Bronze on a crazy mission. Or excuse me, I'm sending Bronze and Lilith on crazy missions. I'm sending Lilith on a crazy mission to research this crashed ship and survey that system. With a construction ship hot on her tail. Oh, this is crazy. That's the edge of the universe.
Special project complete.
Research ships confirm the discovery of fossils on Cube 4, and not just a few, but a whole vein of them. The life forms that inhabit the planet have been oh, so it just gives us a flat. For Bronze's sake, what is a Gundam? Okay. So here's our best basic army. 2.5 to 5 damage, morale and regular damage, collateral damage 100%, 400 HP.
It's a Gundam!
Cyberbricks Warform! Yeah! They're Gundams. They're galactic Gundams. They're ground-based Gundams. Just straight up. I mean, you see this image here. It's a ground-based. It's a Gundam. We know it's a Gundam. It's okay, Paradox. You can say it's a Gundam. No, you can't. You'll get sued out of existence. I'm just saying that because I can get away with it. You cannot. Alright, we have new ship design. We can upgrade the missiles. And a null void beam, range 60 versus range 50. Yeah, this is just better for the small ship right now. 2.7. Yeah, put a null void beam in there. Instead. We're an energy weapon empire. This is weird for me. We're mostly energy weapons. I mean, we have missiles. But we're mostly energy weapons. We're mostly energy-based weaponry. We do have missiles, but that's not our primary weapon. Our primary weapon is, death. Range 90 versus range 75. Same tracking, better base accuracy, and higher, lower average damage. But you're here to rip the shields off so that the lasers can do the rest of the work. And you're here to rip the shields off on the way into combat. Anything would be better than it.
Special project complete.
Oh, thank God. Drives. Per our trade agreement with Wannacracker, we have established a small spaceport near one of the major settlements. Free from regulation, our merchants are reaping massive profits, but are forbidden of leaving the complex. As a result, smugglers and organized gangs have established a thriving black market economy. So far, the Wannacracker have turned a blind eye, but if things continue, the free port will inevitably be overrun by criminals. Do you want a cracker? Do you? I'll pay 1,000 unity to get 100 extra trust permanently. Generate unity like crazy. I'm okay with that. It appears the mischievous party was able to hack into the translation software during a difficult negotiation in which the UN envoy referred to us as a vile bird. That's a terrible insult. That's funny. You're a funny man. You're a funny man. That was funny. That's just a bad hold on. We'll show you how to deliver insult, okay? Okay, watch this. This is a terrible idea. the insult bar, that's where insults and shit. Fuck you! It's just dropping F-bomb on him. Your IQ level is lower than my respect for you. Ooh! Man, my respect for them is pretty low. Microsingularity. A microsingularity has been intersected from Cubus 3, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly, and we may understand physics better from it. I like understanding physics better. Ants. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of bug-based movies besides the B movie, and if I have to resort to the B movie, I'll let you know. Ancient Tube. This time the lever was concealed in the floor. The fifth chamber was with more alien writing. There is none. The challenges are as meaningless as these words. That is my lesson. I am Zoklon, the pawn, swept along by currents of history against my will. Proceed and an audience shall be yours, should one still be interested. I have only ever seen Zarklon in my empire once. And it was my very first game, just like Speed Demon was my very first game. This was the very first time I didn't know what it did. I didn't understand. I just got it, and then I died to a fallen empire. Like, they not the spiritualist guys. The spiritualist guys suddenly loved me, but I just straight up gone to another fallen empire because I thought, oh, I could take them, and then they just ripped me a new one like no one's business. So I am surprised to finally see it again and understand what it actually means is that spiritualist fallen empire will like us, and they might open their borders, which is super important right now. Because anytime you're near the spiritualist fallen empire, there's a chance for the ancient tomb, and there's a guaranteed at least 3 of these holy worlds you can't settle on. So we'll be able to settle on the holy world at the minimum, but if they open their borders, we might see our home worlds again. And that's exciting. This tale that has been woven. So this is like playing RimWorld, but you're not playing it on like one planet. You're playing it on a galactic scale. And your goals are your self-set goals. And what you're going for at the end of the day is up to you. And that's important. Yeah, exotic gas refineries. Because we don't have any exotic gas. We got no gas. We got no fuel. That's okay, though. We'll make it work. I guess we can put humans on it. It's a frozen world, so we're going to call it... Frozone. I know that's an old reference from The Incredibles. Don't judge me. Sometimes my references are really fucking old. Okay? Use caution for these. They're mining drones. We've encountered them before in a previous playthrough. They're just the mining drones. But importantly, they can give us a permanent bonus to mining, which is really useful. You just have to make sure that that's the thing you get out of it. Go get a research station set up there. And, well, when you're done there, I suppose head there. Oh, you guys are gonna... You guys might get it! You guys might get there, and you guys might claim that. We might get to find out what that archaeology site is. New more... What the fuck is this system? Where the devil are we? What happened? Holy shit! An extraordinary tomb world boasting kilometers upon kilometers of what appears to be deliberately colored terrain has been discovered. Orbiting the planet is a multitude of debris, likely the vestiges of warships from an ancient civilization, adorned with outlandish patterns. Further consistent signals emanate from the planet, promising our team's keen interest.
Fee. I'm propping up the economy.
Energy surplus on Mikhailo. A combination of favorable weather conditions on one of the largest continents and the dedication of workers has allowed the planetary energy company to overshoot its production targets. End of the episode. We found the bastards! Our erstwhile assets. You have no good how it is to see you again. On behalf of the board of Mimitar Specialized, allow me to be the first to congratulate you on your progress and you and your people made. It's no small thing to come so far from such humble beginnings. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to contact us. We hold no grudges. After all, less developed societies cannot truly be held accountable for their actions. In that regard, you are very much like children. We found the bastards. Fuck you! The ravenous illithid... Oh god, it's a devouring swarm. Space Pirate Amazon Ninja Cat Girls made it in! Space Pirate Amazon Ninja Cat Girls made it in! Hit the like button. We need 20 likes. We need 20 likes to see what happens with the Space Pirate. They have... Alright, hi. Can we not get a commercial agreement with you? Oh, we still don't have enough trust. We're working on the trust part. Okay, that's fair. We have a better idea of the galaxy now, and we found the bastards! We currently have terrible, awful relations. Declare rivalry! Good morning, everyone! We found the bastards!